This is going to look kind of strange, but do we want this? No. How about this? Do we want the wood? Just make it all look like that? Or do we want the corrugated iron? Or maybe... Yeah, that's what we want. Now, can we color these? We can color these, so let's do that. Whoops. I want this. I just want this. Yes, okay. And that. We're gonna make it that color, because why the heck not, right? Okay, so let's turn off blueprints, and we will look at the subject of bedding. All right. Now, too much long grass, not enough soil, not enough rock, not enough sand. Okay, so soil, soil, soil. And we need more sand. By the way, what do we got? We still in the Aldabra? What we're going to do is we're going to try and balance the environmental needs of the two kinds of tortoises. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to try it. And if they're not 100% satisfied with their habitats, we're going to apologize to them and tell them basically to get with the program. This one's injured. Holy moly, really? I hate when the game gives me, you know, I'm adopting injured critters. I hate when that happens. Okay, they both need more sand. Okay, there we go. Okay, plants and coverage. Now, the two tortoises, you know, the Galapagos tortoise and the Aldabra tortoise are both tropical creatures, so it's the same basic plants. They don't have that much, like I said, they don't have that much difference when it comes to their vegetation needs. The primary difference comes from the fact that one is in South and Central America and the other is in Africa. But that's okay. We can work with that. And you know, especially given that, you know, we all know that while the game will tell us that, you know, this animal doesn't like that piece of plant, you know what? It doesn't matter. That's the secret. Shh, it doesn't matter. Okay. I like the century plants. They're just cool. My grandfather, the same grandfather who made his driveway out of bricks scrounged from the town's junkyard, also had century plants growing on his property, and they were impressive. These were big, huge, impressive beasts. All right. It's a little too large, obviously. Giant rhubarb plant? Can we put a giant rhubarb plant in here and have it not look ridiculous? Let's see. Probably not, because they are big plants, but you never know. Okay, there we go. That doesn't look too ridiculous. Now let's look at the habitat. So food dishes. I'm going to plant one right here in the middle, right next to the water. And speaking of water, I'm going to put another one right here. Just so there's water available on both sides, right? Okay. So, as far as the toys are concerned, we're going to put a feeding ball here and a fruit stick there. I'm going to put another fruit stick over here. We're going to put another feeding ball there. Now, as far as their actual enjoyment toys, put one right there. And then we're going to put a couple of scent markers down. Here, here, and here, and here. Now this poor turtle is, oh yeah, I need more hard shelter. Okay, I need more hard shelter, guys. At least that's what they're saying. So, let's see. Now let's get a little bedding on this side. There and there. It'll be both sides. We got turtles. And it looks like we got happy turtles. How about that? Okay. So it looks like the Aldabra is happy, and we have a Galapagos anywhere? Where's my Galapagi? Here's my Galapagi. They're not too fond of the candelabra tree, but you know what? Too bad. Everything else looks good. All right, let's do this. What is up with you guys? If you're gonna have a psycho freak out, do it over here. Now, facilities. Here we go, facilities. We'll turn off the blueprints. Oops. Now, I do want to do a couple more things. We're going to do this alphabetically. Let's just bring this over just a touch. There. Now, barriers. I'm going to move this over to the wall here. Because what I basically want to do is I want to... Oh, come on, you're not going to let me do it? All right, well, they're not going to let me do it. That's okay. I have other means. Now, what I need here is signs. I need do not feed signs. Okay, and we'll put down another one. Then we'll go and do this side. I know nobody's back here yet, but they will be. They will be, I assure you. Because we're not done with this yet. All right. So that's just the beginning. Let me look at glass. All right, what I want, what I really, really want is okay. Now, you can probably see where I'm going with this. Round corner. I know it looks like it's just kind of hanging in space unsupported, but trust me, it will look better shortly. Because we're not just going to be doing this part of it. You know, this is kind of a Crystal Palace looking thing, isn't it? Looks pretty good? I think it looks pretty good. It's obviously missing something there. That's all right. I have an idea. Okay. Now, here comes the really tricky part. There we go. I'm just going to have to live with the fact that there's a small gap there. Anyway. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the walls. And the Australian theme. Okay. It's a little off balance, but you know what? It'll work. It'll work. Okay. And then I want to put these in here. And these in here. Okay, remember how I wasn't going to use the Australian roof on the interior? That's because I'm going to use it now. Like so. Whoop, that wasn't right. You know, it's not... You know, it's an interesting blend. I find the blend of color and design to be interesting, if that makes any sense to anybody. So what we have here, obviously, are the turtles. And it's all very reptile friendly. All right. There we go. Now, oh, yeah, duh. This is a lost cause, I know, but you know, I'm going to put them down anyway. And let's see. I'm looking for some park benches. I don't want to use the, you know, I'm going to use the African benches because those are just cool. Is it always going to do that? If it's always going to do that, it'll always do that, and I'll just do something else. Heck with it. All right. Anyway, the other part of this that I wanted to show that we're going to be doing all right. Let's get a facilities box. I'm going to put it right there. Then we're going to put another one there. And we're going to put two here. Whoop, it's not letting me put those two there? Okay. It ought to let me put one here. There. Okay. Now, let's dump this path. And construction. All right. So anyway, these are going to be all reptile filled. So let's look at some reptiles. Shall we? Let's start with the boa constrictor. Might as well. It's alphabetical. There's no reason not to start with a boa constrictor. So we'll go ahead and put boa constrictors in here. Yeah, here we go. All right. Go ahead and add some. All right, let's take this down to, say, 30, and we will take this down to 80. There we go. And as for the windows, okay. Close 3, okay. Close 4, okay. Now, in case you're wondering, that makes it look like that. Let's add. All right. We'll bring this all the way back. And it's boa constrictors. So, next is this one. Now, I'm going to do something unusual in this one because rather than just go with the alphabetically first one, I'm actually going to pick one, and I know which one I want. Let's see. Oh, come on, where is it? There it is. Okay. We'll put you here, and we'll put you here, and we will put you here, and we'll put you here. And it kind of looks like one big tank. Kind of, maybe a little. Okay, let's drop this down 30, and we will drop this down to 80. Okay. Drop this down to 30. We'll drop this down to 80. And we'll just do the same things. Okay, and as far as anybody can tell, that is the same tank, which is reinforced by my doing this. There. And in this one, I think, let's see, another snake, or maybe the blue-tongued lizard. You know what, let's do the blue-tongued lizard, just because, you know, that way we'll have lots of variety here. Okay, we will take this young man. And we will take this young lady. All right. Ah, and there's no power here. Okay. Well, I will have to remedy that. PDQ. How do I want to do this? Okay. Well, we're just going to grab a solar panel and we're going to set it up somewhere. No. No, Jesus, no. Fine, watch this. Blam. Now can I have a path that doesn't immediately curve when I don't want it to? Okay. Okay, we'll take this down to 30. It's almost always 30 and 80. Have you noticed that? And all right. We have some warnings here. So let me pause and take a look and see what we're doing wrong. Now this is just, you know, the guy. Zoom, okay, ticket prices are too low. Okay, well, we will raise them to $5 a piece. $55 for kids. Yes, don't bring your kids, folks. All right. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Now, what we're going to do on this side is effectively the same thing. All right. We're going to get more facility boxes. What do you mean obstructed? Why am I... How is it obstructed? Why is this side you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't get why it's obstructed on this side.